Leadership can be judged on the ability to create and implement a coherent vision while building a fear-free, creative, and productive work culture. John Hempsey's leadership can best be summed up by this verse: care more than others think is practical, risk more than others think is safe, dream more than others think is reasonable, and you will be more than others think is possible. Carpe diem.
For the next few minutes, we want to show you how John Hempsey, through his leadership, seized the day and rebuilt the foreign exchange business in North America. He selected the right people with the right attitudes, provided them with the resources, tools, and skills to do their job, and then allowed them the freedom to fail without fear and the encouragement to succeed.
We were extremely fortunate that John was a good listener, and we were able to try to tell our story, and John tried to put it together with the Thomas Cook story and make something pretty special. John always uses the analogy with Project Tom of a project that, much like one of his favorite scotches, is long-lasting and has a huge finish.
The success of this vision could only really have happened by knowing that a leader such as John and his senior management team were behind us 100% of the way. It gave us the confidence to do our jobs to the best of our abilities. The last time I saw John leading anything was really at a local club in Orlando, doing the splits in the middle of the dance floor to the tune of Staying Alive.
One of the striking things about John since he's come here is that he used to stand up in front of people and be totally unintelligible. He'd stand up there and rant away with his accent and out, going up 10 times his normal speed, and nobody catch a word of what he was saying. After the first 3 minutes, they'd all be sitting there with their eyes closed. But now, he goes very slowly and deliberately, and nobody anywhere in the room misses a single word.
Karate was a fun subject to talk with John about, but what was even funner was when you walked by his office, and he'd be on the phone, looking at his email, and practicing a karate punch with one hand. And I don't think it was just a hobby for John. I think that it translated into obviously the physical exercise, but also the mental disciplines.
I think if John has inspired me, it's in terms of adaptability. I think that he's a past master at that, at adapting to circumstances and fitting in. And I think I was always cynical of people who tried to do it, and he's one of the first that's shown me it can be done and can be done well.
As a role model and in his style, John has always believed in something that I've found very inspiring. That is his belief in the Kaizen philosophy, to always seek incremental self-improvement. He's also taught us, and myself personally, the meaning of empowerment and all the various attributes it takes on. But probably most importantly, he's described to me and told me a little bit something about what is strategic and what is daft. And I think after that brief conversation, we went on to win 9 straight airports.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
The Force will be with you, always.